Today, we are going to talk about drone technology. Drones have been around for many years. They are used for several purposes and can be very helpful in many areas. However, drones have become much more popular in the recent times, and their application has increased rapidly in various fields. So let's take a look at the dazzling flying machines of the airspace. In this video, we will be talking about what drones are, comprehend drone regulations, illustrate drone use cases, explore the possibilities that drone technology offers, and describe where we can and can't use drone technology. At a time when drone aircrafts have become a daily feature of the news and are about to proliferate in airspace, it's a good idea to take a step back and examine a very basic and a very important questions. What exactly is a drone? Drones are referred as unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs that can fly autonomously without a human pilot. Drones or UAVs are made from different light composite materials in order to increase maneuverability while flying and reduce weight. They are equipped with a variety of additional equipment including cameras, GPS-guided missiles, global positioning systems, navigation systems, sensors, and various other drone software and hardware. Drones come in a broad range of shapes, sizes, and with various functions. It may be classified according to design configuration, such as weight or engine type, maximum flight altitude, degree of operational autonomy, operational role, etc. Drones are extremely useful in different sectors including transportation, agriculture, defense, law enforcement, surveillance, and emergency response, among many more. So let's comprehend some drone regulations. India's Ministry of Civil Aviation recently notified the new liberalized drone regulations in August of 2021. The rules give power to the central government to segregate the entire airspace of India into 3 zones: red, yellow, and green zones. Green zone is a permissible zone, yellow zone is an intermediate zone, and red zone is a no-fly zone. The rules prohibit the operation of a drone in a red zone or a yellow zone without prior permission. However, no such provision is required in the green zone. How are government deploying drones? Let's see some use cases. Due to ease of operations, limited human intervention, and accuracy of results generated, drones have widespread civilian applications. They are currently being used across the country for bringing transformational changes in the fields of agriculture, urban planning, disaster management, infrastructure, transport, surveillance, mining, forestry, and many others. Let's take a look at transport. Indian Railways have used drones for monitoring the 25-kilometer-long Seawoods-Belapur urban corridor. Drones are being used to capture and analyze data. The data acquisition was completed within only 2 days. The processed outputs such as status of completion at different locations of the project, inventory at site, and bottlenecks helped the railway officials to present to the higher management the exact status of the project without having them to actually visit physically. The outputs and insights have helped railway officials to present the project progress to their decision makers without undertaking any field visits, thereby saving time and cost. The National Highways Authority of India (NHAI) has deployed drones in the Salem-Chennai Green Corridor Expressway project to ensure accuracy with respect to the extent of land required for the project. In Salem, 248 hectares of land in 20 villages will be acquired for this 8-lane road project. UAV survey was aimed at marking the boundaries and ascertaining the exact acres of land that would be acquired in the district. This survey was also aimed to estimate the affected number of coconut, palm, and mango trees, other crops and properties. Let's take a look at agriculture now. The government of Maharashtra has deployed the drones over the fields in the Marathwada region for carrying out crop loss assessment due to deficit rainfall, thereby ensuring timely intervention and compensation to farmers. Based on the successful results, the government has proposed mapping 51 villages of the Marathwada region under a pilot project. As a pilot project, the government of Karnataka is deploying drones for identification of crop type, estimation of crop acreage, assessment of crop health and crop yield, forecasting by establishing standard operating procedures that are envisaged to be followed by the Agriculture Department in Karnataka. Let's take a look at disaster management. The National Disaster Relief Force used drones to help their teams to spot stranded people in forests, hills, and other isolated areas who were dislocated from Badrinath and Kedarnath during the Uttarakhand floods. Around 190 stranded people were spotted by drones. Let's take a look at urban development. As a pilot project, the government of Karnataka is deploying drones for property tax estimation and creation of base map of a city or a town for detailed planning and sustainable governance. The Chandigarh administration has deployed drones as a part of a pilot project to get an aerial view of all properties in Chandigarh. The main aim was to map each and every dimension of all properties in and around Chandigarh, which would enable administrators to detect building violations and encroachments. Another area is oil and gas. GAIL India Limited has deployed drones on a pilot basis for aerial surveillance of its pipelines in Chambal Ravines 24 in Madhya Pradesh. They are used to patrol the gas pipeline and detect abnormal physical activity like encroachment or intrusion. We also have mining. In Jharkhand, drones are deployed for boundary and safety zone inspection of coal and iron mines, counting of vegetation in reclaimed areas, and profiling of quarry and dump for volume calculations. We also have forest. The Haryana Forest Department has inducted 2 drones to monitor wildlife and prevent illegal activities like tree cutting, encroachment, and road construction in the Aravali Range .11. The drones are equipped with night vision cameras and flown up to a height of 250 meters with a speed of 60 mph. India is a geographically diverse country with a majority of its population residing in rural areas, some of which are remote or hard to access. Thus, at times, they are deprived of essential services. Drones can be used to substantially impact public service delivery and governance, improving vital indicators across fields. So, what are some threats and limitations? We are still in the early days of drone development. Their capabilities will expand over the next few years, and the society and law enforcement needs to be aware of the threats this could deliver. Devices developed for good reasons can be misappropriated for bad purposes. There are threats from drones to our privacy, to our cybersecurity, and to our physical safety. Let's begin with privacy. The privacy issue is self-evident. Drones can carry a camera and can record images and voice from places inaccessible to a human eavesdropper. Let's talk about cybersecurity. Even hobby drones can carry small Raspberry Pi computers. These can be programmed to sniff Wi-Fi signals. They have been used by white hat researchers to test the security of remote critical infrastructural establishments, such as power stations that can't be accessed directly from the internet. The final threat being physical safety. The drones are a threat to our physical safety, ranges from accidental harm through miscalculations to targeted attacks. Wish we could evade the killer traffic today and get a drone to reach home. Well, this sounds like a story for another day. But who knows? Even this can become a reality in the times to come. And it may change the whole idea of travel and commute for everyone forever. We hope you enjoy this video. In this video, we talked about what is a drone, what are some of the drone regulations, what are some of the use cases and the possibilities that the drone technology has to offer. If you liked this video and are excited to know more about such emerging technologies, then don't forget to tune in to more such videos from us. Thank you for watching and see you next time.